Alright everybody, this is Heritage Hip Hop, and we giving you a snippet of what's coming on maybe the next season or later this season. Tell them who you are.
What's going on, y'all? Yours truly, Mr. E. My man holding up, new t-shirts I got out. So in the classroom is Mr. E. To those who don't know me, I'm a mystery. Soon I shall reveal my story. Pay attention so you don't miss the story. You know what I'm saying? That's a little breakdown. But I'm an independent hip-hop, spoken word artist and edutainer. You feel me? Combining hip-hop, poetry, along with education. But I've been an MC and a writer all my life. I was a radio host for my man. I see you rocking a Wu-Tang shirt. Used to work with Wu World Radio for many years. Also Brookdale Radio back in the day. But now I'm also the director and coordinator of a program called the Hip Hop Institute down in Asbury Park, New Jersey, in association with Lake House and the Boys and Girls Club. You know what I'm saying? So we have a studio over there. Tuesdays we have hip hop dance, as well as we're switching the new year. This is actually, you got to get the updated ones on me, but we're gonna have Lyricism 101 and dance, which is actually a whole curriculum, which is amazing. Like it's really like, even at our age, it's crazy, man. So Lyricism audio production record label 101. So these are different 6 to 9 p.m. At the Monmouth County Boys and Girls Club down in Asbury Park. We got that going down. I'm also a teaching artist for NJPAC, New Jersey Performing Arts Center. It's had a great show out here recently with EPMD, Rod Digga, all them, if you've been there. And then besides that, man, I'm doing my own shows all over the place. You know what I mean? Venues, schools, libraries, you know what I mean? You name it. Airports, train stations, just out here, man, marketing and branding. And speaking the wise words of empowerment and unity. I also host the events in Freehold, New Jersey called the Open Minded Open Mic Series, which is just such a vibe. If you've never been there, you're really missing out. We having the 1-year anniversary. But yeah, man, you feel free to ask me any questions, man. I'm out here, man. I'm somewhat of a jack of all trades, master of some.
This is only a snippet, so I don't want you to tell everything.
Exactly, I don't want to.
Because we want to bring you back.
Right.
And I'm going to give you 3 questions and you give me your best answers.
Let's do it.
How important is it to use hip-hop to educate the youth when the school system is failing and not teaching our youth the essentials to education and life skills?
Man, that's I mean, they're not, you gotta reach people where they're at. You know what I mean? You gotta reach the kids where they're at. I start off my shows, when I do my shows, I say, who likes rap music? All the hands go, oh, me. But then I say, who knows what rap stands for? As an acronym, all the hands go down, it gets quiet. It's an acronym. Then examples, what is an acronym? Break that down. Rap is rhythm and poetry. Rhythm is within everything that we do. You know what I mean? And then poetry is the expression of heart and soul and writing, and it's all related. So I say, if you could write a rap, if you could write a rap or a poem or a spoken word, you could become an author and write books for a living. So it's teaching life and literacy skills. If you can now present that rap and spoken word poem in front of an audience, now you're doing public speaking. You have public speaking in jobs all over the world. So you're learning how to build your voice, which is applicable to everything in life. And it's just through the 5 elements of hip hop, you're also engaging different people. Don't even know what the 5 elements of hip hop are. And the 5th one, the most important key element, being knowledge, or knowledge of self. So knowledge of, you talk about education, it's knowledge, right? But it's about specialized knowledge and what you could do to better, not just general, as in just knowing things just to know it, but how can I take this information and now use it entrepreneurial? Hip hop teaches you so much, man. I could really, I know we on a, this is a snippet. This is a snippet.
You got 2 more questions. Don't
you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give y'all everything, man. We can talk about that for days.
Later.
You know what I mean?
So here's question number 2. Edutainment is a lost art within hip-hop culture. Nowadays, everybody think about boom bap, trap, mumble rap, or it's a 4th one. But hip-hop has gone through phases with different genres within hip-hop. How important is it to keep edutainment, like the Heal Yourself movement, like the Street Knowledge movement, like Human Education Against Lies, which is the Heal movement, keeping that alive?
It's everything, honestly. The thing is also, like, with hip hop, it's the most popular form of, it rules culture. You know what I mean? It's the most influential thing. It rules society now. So it's like edutainment, you're combining entertainment and education. It is essential. Because why do you think we have people acting the way that they're acting? Because the people with power have not everybody. There's still a lot of people that are really, you know, spin that wisdom, but edutainment is that bridge. We can move if we got a little, oh, okay, we good. It's the bridge. It's the bridge between entertainment and education. And when you're really getting into storytelling and teaching, like through my raps, I teach lessons. I have what I call lyrical lessons. So it's like within that, if you're taking, people don't want to listen to teachers because they're not inspired. Like teachers are regurgitating information from a book that they could read. They don't want to, they know what the teacher's salary is, it's public information. But when they see these people that are like, if you're making knowledge cool, like that through the bars, it's the bridge, man. It's merging two things that need to be merged. Like you gotta, I don't know, man. It's just the wisdom, packing that in with the entertainment, and that's why I prefer to do my edutainment style spoken word, because music is so powerful that the beat, somebody may dislike you or like you before you even say one word just because of the beat.
True.
You know what I mean? So I want to just take all that away, and it's public speaking. Edutainment is public speaking, and it's how you keep people interested.
So here's my last question.
Yeah.
How impactful would it be for hip hop to be introduced into the school system as a main subject rather than as an elective? What impact do you think it would have?
Creativity, man, to the fullest. Creativity. Dabble in the arts. You know, are you with the again within the 5 elements? There's more, but you know, emceeing, you know, master of ceremonies, move the crowd, you know, both not just physically but mentally. So can you take your audience on a journey? You're challenged to use your creative writing skills. DJing, are you able to mix? Now you're talking about audio production, which you got to look at. Education in itself is in a bit outdated. Like, I mean, it's a gift and a curse for me. Like, it's archaic. I mean, true fact about me, I'm finishing a degree at Kane University right now, only because I'm this far. It would be stupid for me not to finish it at this point. But I'm most proud of the moves that I've made outside of the particular school's education system and how I was able to finesse from career and job to job. You know what I mean? So if hip hop was brought into school systems, it would allow you to think like an entrepreneur, and how can I do what I'm good at and turn this into a career? Because let me tell you what, if you're in hip hop and you're trying to you're an entrepreneur, because you got to be creative in how you're going to make your streams of avenue. You know, that's why my story, I'll try to keep it real quick, but I've done anything from radio to MC, you know, and open up for people like Papoose, Joel Ortiz, Talib Kweli, but that's not even what important is finding your niche, and how can you take the elements that hip hop provide, such as creativity, and mold it into your own thing to create your own legacy. Because if you look at it, most of the prominent people in the world aren't even, I don't want to say anything against college, because you know, education is knowledge is power.
They're not college trained, but they're life trained.
It's life trained. It's like, think for yourself. Think as yourself, as a brand, as a business, and how can I impact this world and make a positive cause with also staying, you know, doing what I need to do for self and helping others, man.
So tell them how to reach you on social media so they can get some of this knowledge.
Social media, you get at me on Instagram _myster-E, that's _MYSTERE. Again, _MYSTERE. Facebook, the fan page is Mr. MYSTER-E, or Eric Shandroff. For the personal, YouTube, Eric Shandroff as well, that's ERICSHANDROFF. And then my website is www.myster-E-edutainment, that's MYSTERE-EDUTAINMENT.com. I got merch on me, I'm doing shows all over the place. If you love hip hop, again, like the culture is, I love the culture. If you love hip hop, you love education, or if you work within schools or anything, I also host events all over Jersey. So holla at me, man. It's about being one with the people and lifting up that bar to help one another through this thing. And that's all I'm trying to do, man.
And I'm gonna put a challenge on camera right now so you can see his face. Does Mr. E have what it takes to work collectively with Heritage Hip Hop?
Well, let me give y'all a little Let me give y'all a little something, if I may. Perform a little piece. Now, is this for, man? Alright, I ain't gonna curse, but some of it's gonna get a little. Alright, check this out. This for the real wordsmiths out here. So I got something called Lyrical Lessons. I'm working on a book as well too, which is really in the publishing, it's in the stages, so keep looking out for that. But this is a concept called lyrical dissection.
Let's come this way, because there's music in the background. We don't want them to turn that off. We don't want to cut your stuff off for the beat. So here we go.
So I got many, but this is called lyrical dissection.
Truth behind bars, Mr. E. Let's go.
Check it out. Break things down to their root words, alright? So I said, I like to dissect words. For example, dis, the etc. Backspace, switch the T with the C. Let me slow it down if I'm starting to get ahead of you. I'm a wordsmithing competitor, competing with computers. I edit the editor. This is lyrical dissection. Lyrics kill, syllables die in a section. Look in the water, see your reflection, and ask yourself this question. We've been on a quest for eons, now in the form of human beings. People hear E's rhymes be like, what the F he be on? The light I shed is bright, it goes beyond neon. Rap has got the bar so low, I could basically rest my knee on. I said, lyrics carry weight like hippopotamus. They're trying to turn hip-hop to pop. They're trying to steal our pot and tame us. Hip-hop tame us. We're living in an age of information, where the media uses television to inform the nation, to put us in formation, to form the nation. History of his story cycles the demonstration, but I walk with God, the demon, our straight son. See, my intellect connect with the intelligent design. The Zodiac wanted the D before she even knew my sign.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Y'all good, y'all good, y'all good. I said, it's all good. We gonna bring it back. We out over here at the Shark Tank. Feel me? Outside here. So I said, my intellect connect with the intelligent design. Miss Zodiac wanted the D before she even knew my sign. Devil in a red dress, no matter the circumstances. Medusa as a seducer makes the sir come in different stances, turning men to stone by different glances. See, I'm just trying to build a brand till it's overly recommended. My life is like the beat. I could wreck it or I could mend it. Like sitting on a text, I could erase it or I could send it. As an artist, I'm independent. When I tell a story, I go in depth and then I end it. Lyrical dissection. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.